to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Terrapins offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back.
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Hoosiers offense will go to work for the first time today. And aren't we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Dahl. At the 45 on his way. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Hoosiers in the hurry up.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
He's got it on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive. Turning it on! He's inside the 40, the 20,
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's done. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down play from the gun. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right on the money. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Lowers those pads. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, wrap up! You have to wrap up!
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 7 over Wyoming. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got it in the middle, it's Paul. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Looking for space, it's Paul. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. First down, 10 yards to go. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Turner. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, a lot of and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower. And we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. And it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
To tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
17, Maryland, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Plenty of points on the board early, and they've got it back trailing by 3, 17-14. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Fires it incomplete. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Makes the grab. It's Turner. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. What a disappointment. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete in the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Indiana! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Paul. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on third down. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Going to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hoosiers! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. On the move, he fires. He's got an open man. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Caught in the backfield, it's Paul. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Wants to throw again. The short hands, it's Luck. There he goes. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Shakes off the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the Terrapins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Plucks it out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Disappointing for the defense here because they knew they were going to see option in this game, and they had practiced and repped against it so many times, but it's one thing to do it against your scout team, and it's another thing to do it in live game situations against this type of offense. They're struggling right now. That's their second rushing touchdown they've allowed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs.
He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Makes the grab. It's Dahl. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Indiana! He got a step and just dusted the field. pushing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quarterback will keep it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's good enough for first down.
To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Oh, they're after him. They've got the screen set up. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Big fella moving. Into the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends down here in this area of the field. Big targets in small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Spears. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And wings it incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Massey. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Gain of 17 on the play. And first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Paul.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Gonna sling it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Paul. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On the run, fires downfield. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Terrapins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Trying to set the tone with the run. Turning it on! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They'll go to the ground. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Fires to the big fella. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. Off-play action on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
And the Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Massey. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. This one's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Terrapins! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Coastal Carolina. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Might as well give it to him again. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown, Hoosiers! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Bringing it back. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it set up on the outside. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's going to run it. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Unleashes one. This time he's got it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with his back. Hard running there. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Quick step and go. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Indiana! And the punishment has been extended. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Maryland, 35.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Finds his man. It's Everett. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Paul. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll give it to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Massey. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Paul. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.